What's happening, everybody? Jay Shock Blast here, and here we are. It is a little Joker on Joker crime. I'm here with my brother Eric. Say what's up.
What's up?
And we have a little debate going. Well, not really a debate, but we wanted to talk about the Joker. Now, the Joker has basically been probably, I would say, DC's #1 favorite bad guy, would you say?
Yeah. He is... Basically, the top two is Joker and Lex Luthor.
Right. And I would say at this point, because of a certain movie, Joker is probably #1 with a bullet. And that kind of got me to thinking and got you to thinking. What do we think as far as Joker is concerned? Who is the best Joker of all time? So there's a lot of Jokers to choose from. And I think for most people, it comes down to Heath Ledger, which is this Joker that we have going on right here. Or I would say Jack Nicholson. So what say you?
Well, okay, hold on. If we're really talking about best Jokers, you gotta include Cesar Romero, which is who I'll play against from the Adam West Batman. Then you got Mark Hamill.
You stole my thunder. I was going to use Mark Hamill later.
And then you also have, you've got a lot of people who've done it on YouTube, but I think one of the best YouTube ones is Aaron Shunk. He's the one that does Bat in the Sun. All the superhero showdown or superhero beatdown videos.
Mm.
You know, White Ranger versus Scorpion.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Anyway.
What? Anyways,
well, I think exclusively, if we're talking movies, though, it really comes down to Heath Ledger and Jack Nicholson. And I'm going to say something that's probably going to be a little controversial. And, you know, it's probably going to ruffle some feathers, but quite frankly, I don't really care. I feel like Heath Ledger's, role as Joker is slightly romanticized because of his death. I think Heath Ledger was a great Joker, but there's a huge part of me that wonders if Heath Ledger didn't die, would we think of him the same way? You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, yes and no. I mean, has his death heightened his performance? That is a really good question. But I mean, he was getting a lot better as he, got older. Yeah, he did some, teen flicks here and there, and then he did some other movies. But I think he was really starting to get better as an actor.
Right. I think, like I said, I don't want to take anything away from him. I think he did a great job as Joker. But I really kind of feel like a lot of us, a lot of people, he's like the be-all, end-all of all things Joker because essentially he died.
Yeah.
And, we didn't get to really see what happens next. I'm pretty sure they kind of changed the movie a little bit because he died.
Yep.
We could have seen him in another movie. To me, and maybe it's because I grew up with it, but Jack Nicholson is the Joker to me. I did that on purpose. I was trying to get that blue one. So Jack Nicholson is the Joker to me, I feel like... shoot. What's his line? Devil dancing in the pale moonlight?
Have you ever seen the devil dance in the pale moonlight?
Yeah, that was so badass to me when I was a kid, man. 1989.
Are you sure you weren't a fan of the Prince Bat Dance video?
The what?
Are you sure you weren't really into it because of Prince? Bat Dance.
I did like Prince at the time. I'm not gonna lie.
Purple Rain.
Purple rain, purple. All right. Anyway, so as my subscribers drop. Yeah, anyway. So, I was 9 years old in 1989, so...
You're old.
Yeah, I know. So I mean, Michael, that was like the first real superhero movie to like really, really capture the imagination and really pave the way for, you know, superhero movies to come. I don't really think that's, you know, overstating anything by any means.
Well, it proved that dark superhero and a dark movie can actually do well in a box office. Because before that, you had the campy Superman, you
Right.
know, big blue Boy Scout, and you had a lot of bad Marvel stuff. But yeah, you know, it was a risk because, you know, Tim Burton was still relatively new, and it was a huge gamble on their part, and they didn't realize it was going to do that well, especially when you have Michael Keaton as Batman. That was a big, big risk.
And Michael Keaton was awesome as Batman, by the way.
Exactly.
Like,
Pretty much it was, wait, Mr. Mom is Batman?
yeah.
And that's how it was.
I really feel like I really feel like I wish I could skip this part. I don't know if you guys can hear me talking over Adam West here, but I really feel like for the most part, Jack Nicholson for me is the Joker, and I don't want to like disrespect Heath Ledger because I think Heath Ledger changed the way the Joker could be played, because for everything that Jack Nicholson did great, you know, he did make the Joker a very dark character, but not nearly as dark as Heath Ledger did. Heath Ledger really, and I think in a lot of ways, the character almost killed him, because, I mean, I think he had his demons regardless, but I feel like maybe it's a scapegoat kind of thing. I don't know, but I really feel like he lived the role a little too well.
Well, a lot of people have said that when they've portrayed the Joker, they've always been a little messed up, because they have to go to a point. They have to go to a part of themselves that you don't want to see, because the Joker is a twisted character.
Right.
And well, I mean, come on, it's Jack Nicholson. He's already messed up in the head as it is. I mean, look at his roles. There's stuff that, wow, you know, it's like, okay, he's a twisted individual.
Right.
But you know, and everybody knows that Heath Ledger went to a part of himself that, like, the guy had to take sleeping pills to help himself sleep.
Yeah.
And that, you know, unfortunately he overdosed. But
I think it's the Olsen twin that killed him.
twin?
You don't know?
Apparently not.
All right, that's a story for another day.
Or you can tell me after we're done recording.
Yeah. So that's who found him.
Oh, fair enough.
Anyway, so I think, like, so if we're talking about all Jokers, I think
then hands down it's Mark Hamill.
Yeah, Mark Hamill, man. Like, Mark Hamill in the Arkham game, just, what was it, Arkham Asylum? Just fan-fucking-tastic. Obviously, it was not just the Arkham game. It was all the, you know, there were a bunch of cartoons that he played Joker in.
Well, yeah, he was the Joker voice since Batman the Animated Series.
Right.
And then Arkham Asylum and City. He didn't do Origins.
Yeah, because, well, all right, I didn't get that far into that game, so.
He wasn't the voice of the Joker. I mean, the guy who replaced him did a pretty good job as well.
Yeah.
But, I mean, everybody claims everybody critically acclaims him as the best Joker of all time, because he really got, I mean, he's been portraying him for years.
Right.
And
Now, I would agree. I think we both are in agreement that Mark Hamill is the best Joker. Obviously, I don't know if he could do it, like, you know, in live action.
because he's Cockknocker.
Cockknocker, yes. But as far as, you know, what we have coming up, what do you feel about Jared Leto being Joker?
Oh, he's a phenomenal actor. I have a feeling he's gonna probably gonna get a lot of hatred, but I think he could top Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
I mean, look at some of the roles he's been in. I haven't seen it, but the Oscar he won for Dallas Buyers Club. You know, when he played transgender or somebody, whatever. That was a phenomenal role. He's a character actor, but I mean, Requiem for a Dream was a phenomenal movie. He gained like an enormous amount of weight just to play the killer of John Lennon.
Yeah.
Like, he was just as fat as me. And then lost all that weight to become anorexic for another movie, you know? So I think he's gonna do very well.
Well, I guess all we can do is kind of wait for that. He definitely has the look.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like that's pretty cool. I feel like, you know, Joker hasn't always really had the long hair. But I kind of like that look where, you know, how Heath Ledger had the longer hair. I mean, I guess he's had some longer hair. Not, like, ridiculously long, but... Whoops. But yeah, man, I'm definitely looking forward to Suicide Squad to see what... I don't know what kind of a role he's going to have in it, though. If you kind of think about it, like...
He's never been part of the Suicide Squad?
Yeah, he's never been part of the Suicide Squad,
He doesn't play well with others.
Yeah, exactly. He's definitely... I mean, Amanda Waller, as psycho crazy as she is, there's no way she's controlling Joker.
No.
So, in any event, I feel like I'd like to open up the debate to you folks and hear what you guys think. Who was the best Joker? I have my money. Live action, for me, Jack Nicholson. If you haven't seen the 1989 Batman, do it. Keeping in mind that... you know, it's 1989. It's not 2000. What was
2008.
2008. Yeah. So definitely some advances in the
I don't know. I mean, it did look pretty good for that time frame.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I've watched the remastered copies, and it's phenomenal. Especially, actually, if you want. I mean, I'm actually gonna go out and buy it. It's the new Diamond Deluxe version. Nothing really spectacular about it. I mean, I guess they mastered it in 4K or something. But Toys R Us has got a exclusive where you get the Blu-ray and a NECA 8-inch Batman figure of the movie with awesome packaging.
Wow.
And it's Michael Keaton, so I'm like totally getting it.
I'm not like a huge Batman fan, like in general, but I feel like I might have to do that because I am a collector at the end of the day. So yeah, man. So what do you guys think? Who is the best Joker? Clearly, it is Jay, not Eric. Haha.
Well.
But yeah, and you could definitely bring up anyone else that's played Joker. If you are a fan of, you know, Batman Beyond or whatever it may be.
That's Mark Hamill.
I'm sorry?
That was Mark Hamill.
Oh, was it Mark Hamill?
He did every Joker for the cartoons.
Oh, there we go. All right, I didn't realize that was actually Mark Hamill too.
Oh,
all right, so there we go. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's Mark Hamill.
I mean, like I said, professionally, you've got three people that have played Joker. You got Mark Hamill, Jack Nicholson, and Heath Ledger. Then you got Jared Leto, who's upcoming Joker, and then you've got a score of people doing the YouTube stuff.
Well, Cesar Ramos.
And Cesar Romero.
Romero, sorry.
From the Batman 66.
Yeah.
It's okay, so it's 4 people.
When Joker had the mustache.
Oh, yeah, the pencil mustache. But anyways, but yeah, my pick was, I'm honestly going to say Jack Nicholson.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if we're going if we're doing strictly what we originally talked about doing for this video.
Live action.
Jack Nicholson versus Heath Ledger. I'm with you. Jack Nicholson every day.
Did you order the code red?
You need me on that wall. All right. Anyway, wrong movie. So let me know what you guys think, man. Who is the best Joker? And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll catch you later. See ya.